Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, students of Mediumship 101, 102, and 103 courses. I'm going to wait a few minutes for everybody to join in, but I wanted to say I was guided to do this meditation this morning when Master Saint Germain came to me and said the challenge with humanity today is they have not mastered their emotional level, that they're still trying to transcend that, and that it was wise to get as many people involved in this meditation as possible that are able to concentrate and move their awareness into a state of love and grace. And from that place of love and grace to be able to instill a transformative energy, a frequency of love towards the human collective unconscious energy of fear. Because that is what is currently being leveraged and manipulated by lower vibrational beings on this planet that seek to maintain control over it. And so raising that vibration up is all we need to do. We don't have to worry about who is causing what. We merely need to only focus on the simple principle that one form of energy interacting with another form of energy creates change. And you've all heard me say many, many times, what happens when you put a glass of water in the refrigerator. The glass of water doesn't have to do anything. It just stays there and it receives the vibration, and that vibration changes the water into ice. So the principle we will be working with today is accessing our highest conception and frequency and vibration of love as we understand it. Master Saint Germain says he will be in what's the word? Seeding, lining through our vibrations of love will be entwined with the violet fire during this meditation. So the vibrations of love that we collectively cultivate during this process, this meditation, will be entwined with the violet fire, which is a very powerful transmuting energy. And he said the reason he's chosen to do it this way is because it's important that humanity recognizes their role and responsibility in being able to alter and change their conditions volitionally by their own will. He said, too far and too long have many of you believed that your life is being controlled outside of you. It's time you begin to understand that it is being controlled from within you, and it is time to change that. He says you may, in the process, feel and visualize that as we will prompt you to do so at the appropriate moment. For there is a point in the process where the blending of the higher frequencies of your love and the frequency of the violet fire, they need to blend in a very precise way to form a very specific matrix that will in fact interact with human collective unconsciousness. He said the reason for doing this is so that some of you begin to understand that you are here to do far more than just exist in those bodies. You have a relationship to all things that exist, and you must assume authority over your responsibility. When he first gave me the idea, and I asked him, where am I going to do this? Am I going to do this on YouTube? He said, no, you do it in this group. He said specifically to do it in this group with all of the students and former students of the Mediumship 101, 102, 103 courses. And when I asked him why, what he said specifically, he said, most of the people in this group have enough knowledge and training that they can do this work and feel their participation in it and know that they are contributing to that process. Hi everybody. So I'm just flowing right with this right now. The actual meditation process is elegantly simple. It'll be anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes long. It's going to cause changes not only in your physiology, but it's going to cause changes in the space around your body. I've had all this intense heat energy coming up. Also, since he brought this to my attention, there has been this, I've tapped into what I call the human collective unconscious. I can literally feel the anxiety, the fear that humanity is so entrenched in to a greater extent. It's important you understand that your emotions are not who you are. It's so important you understand this. Your emotions are not who you are. They are a creative force that you have access to, through which you can utilize creatively changes in your conditions of expression of being. when you understand this, then it's neither fear nor love, but merely an energy that you use to create a specific experience of your choosing. Many of you are already learning this and doing this practically in your lives, and many of you are doing this unawares. But those of you that are willing to engage in this process today, we can assure you that you will experience a raising of your vibration. For as you give, you shall too receive in the measure that you give. This is universal law. This is universal law, he says. This is universal law. As you give, you so shall receive. Now, I was also told not to get into the politics or the where it originated or who created it or who did what. None of that stuff matters. He says all conditions of health and vitality in the last analysis have their basis in emotion and belief. And belief only has its reality based on the emotion that you connect to it. If you have no emotion connected to a belief, then it's just a thought. And a thought in and of itself with no energy to it has no creative influence. It is when you add an emotional energy to a thought that you give it a creative influence. Yes. So we'll be beginning in about 5 minutes. If anybody's got any questions they want to ask myself or Saint Germain, please do. We'll begin at exactly 10 minutes after 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He also asked me to suggest when this is completed, this will be going out on my YouTube channel afterwards. And I've also been asked if you want, share this around. You can either share it on your own YouTube channel, but share this particular meditation out. Because the vibrational codes and keys embedded in the frequencies that are being imparted during this period of time will have a domino effect in human collective unconsciousness, even if someone does not understand the mathematics or the language or the meaning of the idea. Their soul will feel the vibration. And like a crystal chandelier, if there is a key in harmony with the sound of your voice, then that one drop on the chandelier will resonate with that frequency. So anybody in resonance with this frequency will be affected, which means all soul, he's saying all soul will be affected by this, even if they're not aware of it or not. Yes. So, hi Kate, hi Susie, Jessica, wonderful to see you. Joe, Lorraine, Anka, wonderful. We've got all the heavy hitters here. So yes, this will be a 15 to 30 minute meditation. We'll start in about another 3 minutes. And like I said, I've been feeling, it's like almost like, I've done firewalking before. And when you're standing before the edge of the bed of coals during a firewalk, you can feel the heat, like serious heat coming up at you. And in those last moments before you step out, you have to let go of any belief that you're going to be burned. You just have to release that completely. And then you walk across the bed of coals. And if you are completely in tune to the concept of your health and vitality, whether you're visualizing you're walking across cool grass, as long as you're clear on the one idea that you will not burn, you will not burn. So human collective fear is very, very intense. It radiates a frequency, just as human collective love also is very, very intense and radiates a very collective frequency. When we go in and we access those frequencies of love, and Saint Germain brings in that violet fire, when that occurs, we're literally going to be letting it basically pour into the human collective unconscious, he said, not the human collective conscious, the human collective unconscious. Because most people are not conscious of these things that you are learning, and those who are not conscious of it do not need to worry whether they'll be affected or not, because they will. Just the same way as they can be affected by somebody calling their name and they just react and respond. Important to understand this, that you do not have to worry about who will be affected. For those that reach this, those who feel this, and those who do not even listen to this, but feel the vibration will be affected by this. Okay. So, I'm going to wait 1 more minute and we'll begin. It's great. I hope you guys are still practicing in this particular group, in the students group. I hope you guys are practicing here and hooking up with each other and integrating and keeping on here. Mm-hmm. Before we begin, please drink a little bit of water. Yes, I'll move you over there. Carl Jung used to talk to every appliance in his home. He believed that every single element of his existence had a level of consciousness. So he talked to his glasses, he talked to his fridge, he talked to his stove, he talked to everything that he encountered in his experience, because he believed that everything is consciousness, and in truth it is. Yes. Okay, so if everybody's ready, we will begin. So make yourselves comfortable. And then make sure your body's going to be comfortable in the position that it's in right now for the next few minutes. And then take a long, slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, just settle into the present moment. Now breathe deeply. And as you exhale, let your body deliberately and intentionally relax. Give your body permission to relax fully and completely. Let all the muscles in your face, neck relax. Give all the muscles in your shoulders and chest and back permission to relax. And breathe deeply. And as you exhale, let all the muscles in your stomach and lower back relax. And breathe deeply. And as you exhale, let all the muscles in your legs relax. Let all the muscles in your feet relax. Now let all the muscles in your arms and hands relax. And just give your body complete and total permission to go deeper. Now move your awareness into a space in the middle of your head. Now breathe into that space. And as you exhale, exhale all thought from your mind. and let your body go deeper. Breathe into that space in the middle of your head again. And exhale any other residual thought or sensation from your mind. Allow yourself to experience the silence in the space in the middle of your head. Now feel the physical connection between your head and your physical heart. Feel the energy of that connection. Now call forth from within yourself the vibration and feeling that you know of as love. Allow this vibration to engulf your awareness and your body. Allow every cell in your body to feel this vibration that you know of as love. Now breathe deeply and expand this vibration so that it fills the room around your physical body at this time. And as you exhale, allow that vibration to get more intense. Now feel how the vibration is affecting the cells in your body. Now allow your awareness to become this vibration. And now breathe deeply and expand your awareness out. Feel the sensation of this experience as fully as you can. Now breathe deeply and expand this vibration out to surround the entire planet. And from this expanded perspective, be aware of how all the cells in your body are responding. Feel the vibration and energy of every cell in your body from this perspective of expansion. Now allow yourself to feel this vibration as an energy that you can shower down onto and around the entire planet, into the collective energy of all human beings. Every human being from this perspective is much like a cell in your body, that when you direct this energy towards it, it receives it and responds to it. Allow my violet fire to come into the vibration of your energy at this time. Allow it to entwine gently with the vibration of your frequency of love at this time. Breathe deeply. As you do, intensify this energy. And as you exhale, allow this energy to flow down and engulf the entire planet. Allow yourself to feel the way the planet and all humans upon it vibrate, much like the cells of your physical body are vibrating from this energy at this time. Breathe deeply and intensify the energy. This vibration of transmuting love spontaneously and naturally transforms anything it comes in contact with. Allow yourself to continue directing this energy down to and around this planet. Every human soul on this planet will receive and feel this vibration. You are a generator of divine light, love, and transformation. Breathe deeply and intensify this even more. As you exhale, increase the intensity down to all that exist upon this planet. You can move your awareness to specific points on the physical planet where you may sense there is still fear. And the minute you do that, your energy will move there. And the energy of all of us will be there. And it will be in all other places as well. Continue to do this. Breathe deeply and intensify the energy. Allow an awareness of your joy. Allow an awareness of your joy to move into this vibration also. Every human soul on this planet is receiving this vibration, whether they are aware of it or not, much the same way the cells in your body are responding to your awareness at this time also. You do not have to force it, you only have to allow it. Breathe deeply and expand and intensify this energy. Now take a moment and allow this energy to also move into the areas of your life that need to receive it. Feel how your being is vibrating right now. Experience your experience. vibration of love transforms all fear. Now one more time, breathe deeply and intensify that energy. And as you exhale, let it permeate more fully and completely all the energy and consciousness upon this planet. Allow yourself to experience the vibration where it is being received. Allow yourself to experience the vibration from where you are. Allow yourself to experience this vibration in between. Let your awareness of the vibrational changes in what you perceive at this time and in your body serve as evidence that you are a generator, a transformer of energy and consciousness. You are both the cause and the effect, the creator and the creation. Now breathe deeply and move your awareness back into the space in the middle of your head. And find the center in your body where you feel most peaceful in your body. And from this place in your body, feel how your body feels with your presence so close to it. Be aware of how your body feels about your awareness. For in this state, you are not thinking, you are being. And your being is that of love. And take a moment to be grateful for this time and this experience of being. Take a moment to be grateful for the collective endeavor that we all share. 7 times 7, I am. Just take a slow, deep breath and bring your awareness back more fully into your body. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. And as you do that, allow yourself to be aware and experience what you are being right now, how it feels to be as you are at this moment. It is important you understand that you can return to this state by either doing this meditation or a variety of other mechanisms that you can use. The easiest one is just to turn your mind off and listen to the bliss of endless silence. We want to thank you for taking the time to join us today to do this. This is the time where humanity is coming to recognize its capabilities as creators, not merely as subjects of a material experience imposed upon them by an unknown element. You are the unknown element. You are a creator, a shaper and a former of energy, learning to master time, space, and matter. And we are all here to help you to do this. And you came here to help others to do this. And so we all dance this dance together. Thank you, brother. I want to thank everybody for showing up today. Because I know it's a daytime thing and it came at the last moment. It just came a few hours ago. Really own this vibration. Isn't something that was given to you, it's something you're part of. We're all part of this energy. And when we become conscious of that, when we share awareness of that, when we deliberately engage in focusing about that, we expand it, we strengthen it, we enrich each other's lives simply by being the best self we can be. And fear is an unnecessary element. At least it's unnecessary once we know that it's not necessary. And that requires that you understand that love is a choice, as is fear a choice. And the more that humanity can align itself to that realization, love will incline us to do very different things than fear will incline us to. But this is a good step. I want to thank everybody for participating. If there's any questions, we got about 4 minutes before William, have to go do stuff. Yeah, so just so you're aware, this is going up on my YouTube channel because I want people to use this. I want this to go out. And please feel free to share a link to it. People need to be engaging in themselves, in who they truly are, in this unity consciousness. You know, and unity consciousness does not mean surrendering yourself to a collective and being lost in the collective. No, you, we all have unique individual expressions while we're in this physical dimension, and that needs to be equally honored and respected, as is the unity of us all in this state of infinite grace. Yes, that's wonderful, Anka. Me too. Me too. Thank you for noting that, Jessica. I didn't notice. I would not have noticed that. Again, I stand side by side with my team when we're doing work together, and I want to thank Master Saint Germain. His presence the whole time was so intense. I mean, the way this vibration just transforms negative energy. It's not something we have to do. It's not like you have to kick the. I don't have to put the water in the fridge and yell at it until it gets cold. I just have to put it in the freezer and it'll get cold. So when you put this love vibration out to yourself or others, you don't have to try to force things to happen. If you stay centered in the vibration will unfold it for you. Please remember that. You've heard me say this a million times, and you've heard them say it a million times. The vibration in and of itself will change matter, time, and space. And it will change it in ways that will surprise you and amaze you and delight you. If you're trying to make things happen a certain way all the time and you're getting frustrated, it's because you're trying too hard. Stop trying and just start really getting connected to the emotion, to the feeling that represents that which you wish your experience to be. And if you can do that every day and stay centered in that energy every day, no matter what's appearing to go on around you, things will begin to change. The emotion becomes the form. There's no exception to that rule. All human emotion becomes a manifestation of human condition and expression. There's no escaping that reality. Nobody can feel something without it affecting their body. And nobody can have their body react without it affecting space and time around them. So again, thank you everybody for your time and your energy, your love, your joy, your beingness, and for sharing this process of unity and transformation for humanity. Let us watch over the next, he says in the next 7 days, watch in the next 7 days how quickly things change around this concept of this coronavirus, because it's not the virus that is the challenge. He's saying the virus is just a manifestation of the fear. It is the manifestations of fear or the manifestations of love that you measure in this physical world. So measure this. Measure the change. You will see it. It will be measurable. All emotion becomes a form. And you have now just interacted with the human collective consciousness in a way that most people don't. But everybody does, whether they're conscious of it or not. It's whether or not you're conscious of it. But when you're conscious of it, you can affect it much more. So I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Much, much love. And I will see you guys. I'll see some of you in the Mediumship 101 group 2 that we're in right now. And for those of you that want to join in on the Mediumship 102 course as a repeat student, you can join for $99. That starts, I believe, March the 13th is group 1, and April the 4th, I believe, is group 2. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. Much love. Bye for now.